Hey guys, Derek here. Calgary real estate market just did something in April that's creating opportunities that some people are missing. And whether you're buying or selling, it may change your strategy. So again, Derek Bryer here with the Justin Haver real estate team, and just going through the breakdown here of what happened in April and what it may mean for you. So here are the April numbers. Headlines being benchmark prices in Calgary, $568,800, down about 3.5% from last year, around 2,100 homes sold. So that's down 6% from April 2025. Homes are taking 35 days to sell on average, up from about 29 days last year. So prices are softer, sales are slower, homes are sitting longer. Sounds like a cooling market, right? Well, not exactly, because here's what's actually happening. The market is not cooling evenly. It's actually splitting in two. Houses, detached homes especially, are still very tight. Only 2 months of inventory. So sellers still do have the upper hand, whereas condos and apartments, we're talking over 4 months of inventory. That is simply a buyer's market, okay? So if you're shopping for a house, you're still competing with other buyers. And if you're shopping for a condo, you're typically the one with leverage, okay? Same city, completely different markets. So let's talk houses first. The detached home benchmark is at about 745,400. This is down about 3% from last year, but actually up from March. So here's what really matters. There were about 1,100 detached sales in April, but only 1,800 new listings. So that is keeping things tight. And where you're buying makes a huge difference. So if you're looking in the Northwest, West, or South, Aspen Woods, Tuscany, Mahogany, any of those areas, you're in a seller's market with that less than 2 months inventory. And the good homes are still getting multiple offers. So if you're looking in the Northeast or East, it's a different story, okay? More inventory, slower sales, more room to negotiate. So if you're a buyer looking at houses in hot areas, you need to move fast and come in strong. Now in the cooler areas, you've got time and negotiating power, okay? So let's talk about where the real opportunity is though. Condos and apartments with a benchmark price at $301,400 and down 9% year over year. So here's the situation. There were 945 condo listings that hit the market in April and only 432 of them sold. So inventory is stacking up. Condos just sitting an average of 47 days before they sell. It's almost 2 weeks longer than homes are, single family homes. So if you're a first-time home buyer, looking under 350K, this is your window. Downsizers, same thing. Fantastic opportunity. Sellers are motivated. We're seeing condos that would have sold over asking a year ago now sitting for weeks on end. And where they do sell, they're going for 5 to 10% under asking price if the buyer's ready to move, okay? That just was not happening a year ago, okay? Now, here's the other thing that you need to know. Calgary really is 8 different markets in one, with West Calgary at a $728,000 benchmark, up 1.4% over last year, and it's the only one in the green. Northeast, 469, down 8.7%. It's the biggest drop. Why? West, limited inventory and high demand. Northeast, more condos, investor-owned units, weaker demand. And then you've got the South, down 2%. Southeast, down 5.6%. City Center, down 3%. So if you're selling in the West, you're still in a really strong position. Whereas if you're selling in the Northeast, you're adjusting your expectations, or should be. Okay, location matters more than ever right now. Okay, so where does all this, what does it all mean for you? Well, if you're buying a house in the Northwest, West, or South, just be ready to compete, okay? Get pre-approved, move fast on the good ones, and don't expect major discounts. Whereas if you're buying a house in the Northeast or East, you do have that negotiation room and leverage. Homes are sitting longer, sellers are adjusting, and use that to your advantage. Okay, now if you're buying a condo anywhere in Calgary, this is your market, okay? Prices down, inventory up, sellers are generally very flexible. So, if you've been waiting, this is the time, okay? Now, if you're selling a house, just price it right from day one. you're not going to get the crazy over asking offers from COVID or 2024. But if your home is clean and priced within a few percent of what's actually selling currently, yours is going to move as well. Okay. Now, if you're selling a condo, you need to be realistic and ahead of the market. If you're not getting showings in the first 2 weeks, you're just simply too high. The market is going to tell you, and you need to listen to it. Okay. So obviously we put together these detailed reports just to go through with you and share with you. This report obviously does cover outside areas like Airdrie, Cochrane, Okotoks. So definitely download the report, take a good look at it. And yeah, if you have any questions or would like a free consultation, obviously we are here, to help you with that. So no pressure, no sales tactics. Just want a clear discussion. Let me know what your timeline is. But anyways, again, thank you so much for listening. Derek Bryer here. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.